Hello and welcome back to That's Football. This is your daily interactive transfer rumour roundup, but this is a special show. As you can see down at the bottom, Antoine Griezmann decision time. It is 9:10 where I am, 8:10 in England. And Antoine Griezmann came out and said himself that he will be announcing his future at 8:15 or quarter past wherever you may be. So 5 minutes time. We will be live reacting to that news. I hope everyone is doing fantastically well. Like I said, just 4 minutes now. 4 minutes time until Antoine Griezmann announces where he will be playing football next season. It's a big moment in football. Let me know where you guys think he will end up. Something I will say is I've got Atletico Madrid's Twitter account up now, and they've just promoted their new kit for next season, the 18-19 kit. Now, Antoine Griezmann, as I can, from what I'm seeing, is not in the sort of promotional main picture for that, which is very, very interesting. Now, I don't know whether we can look too much into this. He might be in some other photos deeper into the photo shoot, but on the main photo, he's not in it. Let me know where you guys think Antoine Griezmann will end up. 4 minutes, like I said, until we do find out. I hope everyone is well. Who was it that said? Kazim Vlog says United. Look, where I think he'll be, I think he'll be at Atletico Madrid next season. I really do. I think if he was going to United or Barcelona, who of course he has been massively linked to as well, you'd see a lot more hype about it. I think, whether it be from the clubs themselves or whether it be people close to the clubs, like for United, Di Marzio and Neil Custis and people like that. Barcelona, he's not seen anything of that, have we? We've not seen any leaks, any links. With a deal as big as this, surely there'd be some sort of leak. Surely there'd be someone, at least someone, that knew about the deal. We haven't had anything. So therefore, I do think he'll stay at Atletico Madrid. But saying that, the photo shoot thing is interesting, isn't it? Let me just confirm that. I'm 99% sure that was the case. I hope everyone is doing well as per usual. Fantastic stream earlier from Mark. Had a few issues with lag, but the World Cup has started. Yeah. No Antoine Griezmann in the main photo of the kit launch, which is very, very weird, isn't it? It is weird. Do you guys think that has an effect on it? Do you look too far into that? I don't know. Let me know. But like I said, fantastic stream from Mark earlier. World Cup has started. I'm so excited. We're back tomorrow. Mark at 1 p.m. UK time with the Egypt-Uruguay watch-along. Then me at 4 p.m. UK time for the Morocco-Iran. Fantastic game. I'm sure it's going to be thrilling, edge-of-your-seat match, that will be. But no, seriously, regardless, there'll be fantastic banter in the comments. So, and then later on that evening, Portugal-Spain, which I will be doing. So, it's a win-win situation, isn't it? You get to banter with you guys in the comments for Morocco-Iran, and then I get to actually watch a decent game of footy for Portugal-Spain. Let's read out some of the comments then. We have got 2 minutes until the news is going to come out. Wet Letter says he's doing well. Always good to hear, bud. Where can we see it live? Here, Damien. Don't go anywhere else. Don't be going over to Movie Star, Sky Sports. Sack all over that. Sack all over that. Jesus. Sack that all off. In 1 minute time, here, this place. I mean, if I can find the news, I'm sure it'll be all over Twitter. We will be announcing where Antoine Griezmann will be playing next season. Pankaj loves the pink. Let me know what you guys think of the pink. It's a bit out there, but I'm a bit out there, so it sort of works, doesn't it? Clint says, is Griezmann coming to United? Let me know if you guys would want Griezmann at United. Of course, he's a fantastic player, but with him dragging this news on so long, even after the first game of the World Cup, making it all about him, he seems very, very egotistical and self-centered, which, personally for me, I don't like it. I don't like to see him drag it this long on, make it all about Antoine Griezmann, calling a press conference, saying he's going to announce it at 8:15. Jesus Christ, mate, just get on with the news. Like, you've got a World Cup to focus on. Why do you have to faff around with that? But it is 8:15. Here we are, lads. I'm just going to be refreshing Twitter to see to see the news. Let's get in the comments in the meantime. Sok Kuler says Vizca El Barça. Obviously, Barcelona is a potential destination for him. I think he'd do fantastically well there. I just think wherever he goes, he's going to succeed, isn't he, Antoine Griezmann? Personally, though, I think he's been a bit of a mug with how he's dealt with the situation, but that's just my personal opinion. It is, yeah, no, it is, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know it's 1:15, lads. I know it's 1:15. Trust me, I'm refreshing Twitter. Believe me on that, all right? Believe me on that. I followed Atletico Madrid on Twitter. I followed movie star and Fero Uno, or something like that, who said that they were going to announce it. So I followed everyone, and I'm sure people, as soon as it comes out, people will be all over it on Twitter. So I'm just refreshing Twitter at this point, lads. Let me know. I want to know your predictions. Much like sort of the build-up to a game and when we do a watch-along, I ask you, what are your predictions? Lads, what are your predictions in terms of Antoine Griezmann and his future at Atletico Madrid? Will he stay or will he go? I want to know what you guys think. Get in the comments. This is an interactive channel, and an interactive show, isn't it? So get in the comments what you guys think. I'll be reading and answering your questions there. I mean, it's 16 past and I've not seen anything. What I'll do is I'll have that up. I'll keep refreshing that. And on my phone, I'll search up things like Atletico Madrid and things like that. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. Imagine. Can you imagine this? Everyone thinks he's going to stay at Atletico Madrid. But can you imagine he just pulls it out of the rucksack? I'm coming to Manchester United. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed thinking about that. If that happened, I would flip my nut. Like, I would go absolutely bonkers. I just would. We've got a good 676 people watching, which is more than I thought we'd have. So I hope everyone is well. Guys, welcome. My name is Manchester United. I got thrown off by a comment there. My name is Sander. I'm 17 years old. I wear pink shirts. I like talking about football. I know I'm not Mark Goldbridge, but hopefully, you like me as much, which is always good, isn't it? In the comments, what are you guys saying? He will leave for sure. That's from Anginity. Butchered that. Flipper says he will stay. What channel is it on? It's on That's Football, mate. That's where it is. I mean, I say that with 2 minutes overtime, and there's no news. I'm refreshing Twitter, and all I've got is a bloody pointless blog on my Twitter. Not that I watch him or anything like that. He said Barca. Did he say Barca? I don't know. I haven't got it. Manchester City, I doubt that's an option. But he has been linked there a few times, as Stoned Ape says. Ape, lay off the drugs, will you, pal? Just announce it already. Ed, mate, I want to announce it. Trust me, I want to announce it. Look, I expect... I've got a notification. What does that mean? Someone tweeting me. I expect he will be staying at Atletico Madrid. That's my honest opinion. I expect he'll be staying at Atletico Madrid. I just think, like I said, with the lack of talk and rumours and leaks, if he was to go to United, you'd think that someone like Di Marzio or Neil Custis or even Manchester United would just give us a little clue or just drop us a hint about where he was going to go. But he's not. We've not had that from Barcelona either. We've not had it from anyone. Which, leads me to believe that he will be staying at Atletico Madrid. But, I mean, with 18 minutes past, you said you were going to be announcing it at 1:15, pal. We've not got anything in at the moment. Melvin Cruz says he said Barcelona. I don't know. I don't know whether that's true or not. I can't confirm. I can't confirm that is true. I'm sure it's on live TV somewhere, but I can't guarantee. Like I said, I'm just going off Twitter. I don't have Movie Star or whatever channel he's announcing it on. I've got Twitter, and it's big news, isn't it? So wherever he will be going, I'm sure it'll be on Twitter. Bloody hell, Antoine. Bloody hell, Antoine. Mark, he might stay United. Look, I would, like I said, I flip my nuts. I try and be neutral in this channel. I try. It doesn't always work, but I try and be neutral on this channel. If he went to United, oh my God, I'd cry. I'd cry. Wow. I mean, I've refreshed it, and I've got some news for you. Apparently, the done deal Alisson to Real Madrid for 75 million report, as well as the personal terms report, are both from the same Mundo Deportivo journalist who broke the claim of 65 million Liverpool bid. So it would follow that if it's true, the LFC bid was true, which may be some consolation. Okay, so nothing on Alisson yet then. I thought that was going to be some sort of confirmation on Alisson to Real Madrid. Lads, we've got 933 of you watching. I think this might be my biggest stream ever. Wait for it. I'm refreshing my Twitter. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats. You're biting your nails with suspense. Where is he going to be next season? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Check Sky Sports. Oh my God. I'm absolutely bricking it. Oh my God. Please be United. Please be United. Is he coming? Lads, I'm in the same situation as you are. I don't have the information yet. Get in the comments. I want to read your comments out whilst we wait. I'm sure there's a lot of people saying Barca. I don't know whether that's true. I'm sure there's a few of you trying to mug me off and put in fake confirmation stories. Nothing on Twitter. As Big Bailey says, Sander, it's actually City. Refresh. Yeah, there's a lot. People are saying Barcelona confirmed, Manchester United confirmed. I don't know yet, lads. But someone said it's Stoke. I mean, imagine he went to Stoke. Jesus Christ, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? He's going to Real, Manchester City, Brazil, Campeones, FIFA World Cup. It's not Sky Sports yet. He's mugging us all off. He said this. I wouldn't surprise me if Antoine GRIEZMANN was just having us all on strings and mugging us all off. Would it? Oh, I had two. What's that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Already. What? I've got something here, but I don't know what it is. Already la decisión of Antoine GRIEZMANN in cero, Casa de Fútbol. Yeah, it's not been announced yet. Yeah, but what I was saying, it wouldn't surprise me if Antoine GRIEZMANN, before the World Cup, he was like, yeah, I'll tell you all before the World Cup where I'm going. My decision is made. I'll tell you all before. World Cup started, pal. Where's your announcement? It wouldn't surprise me if bloody GRIEZMANN said he was going to announce it tonight at 9:15, but then just leave us all hanging. Lads. Here we go. I don't have it. Oh, I'm so nervous. Barcelona confirmed transfer on their website. Is that true? If you're mugging me off, I swear to God. Barcelona FC. I'm just looking it up, lads. Sorry if there's a few moments of silence because I have got to do my research on the sport as you guys do as well. Well, you don't. Just stick around here. Okay. Nothing on Barcelona. He's mugging me off. Nothing on the Barcelona website at the moment, lads. What are you guys saying in the comments? Swap deal for Fellaini confirmed, mate. Imagine. No, it's not going to happen. I'd love Liverpool to get him. Let's all laugh at Liverpool. Sorry, I've been told not to do that anymore. He retiring and becoming a full-time Fortnite streamer. Yeah, follow Antoine GRIEZMANN on Twitch. He's a new Twitch streamer. If you don't know, he's going to be collabing with Ninja very, very soon. This guy called Gustavo Lopez has come out and said, in translation, of course, in Spanish, already at la decisión of Antoine GRIEZMANN in #cero. I don't know what the decision is. Come on. #cero, Casa de Fútbol. So nervous. Okay, what's this say? Oh, they're broadcasting it right now. They're broadcasting it right now, apparently, but I can't see that broadcast, so I have to wait for it to come out on Twitter or somewhere else, which I'm sure it will come up. We have got a, what's it called? Notification? I meant a donation. That's what I meant. All ends with Asian, doesn't it? And we've got a donation from Travis Quinn saying he's agreed to join Huddersfield. I mean, if Travis Quinn says it's true, it must be true. If Travis Quinn says he's joined Huddersfield, it's got to be the case. Antoine GRIEZMANN to Huddersfield. It's happening, lads. In the meantime, though, we've got a good 1,000 people watching. If you haven't already, get subscribing. We're on 33,000 subscribers, or 33,756. Me and Mark have got a little personal target to hit 40k by the end of the World Cup, which is doable only with you guys, though. I need you guys to get involved. I need you guys to start supporting. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button as well to show a bit of support. I don't get too much support. I do. Okay, wait, what's this? Oh my God, what's this then? I think it's Barcelona. Oh my God. They say Barcelona that they have not won the Champions League for 3 years and want to win it with you. What's this? Oh no. I think it's Barcelona. Why is he not playing the video? I think it's Barcelona, lads. I think it's FC Barcelona. I think it's Barcelona. Oh my God. Basically, Movistar, the channel that are broadcasting it, have come out and said in quotes, so I'm pretty sure this is from the actual broadcast itself. They say, in brackets, Barcelona, that they have not won the Champions League for 3 years and want to win it with you. So they would not tweet that unless it was Barcelona. I am pretty sure it's Barcelona. I haven't got 100% confirmation yet, but that quote looks like it's pretty sure it's going to be Barcelona. I'll text my mate, Jorge, actually, to see what he says, because he's a Barcelona fan. I'm sure you guys have seen him. He's been on here before on That's Football. Oh my God, I'm sweating bullets. I'm bloody nervous. Imagine he was just mugging Barcelona off and just came to United. The thing is, though, yeah, last summer, lads, well, over a year now, about this time last year, he said 6 out of 10 to United, and then Atletico Madrid got the transfer ban, and he didn't go because he was staying loyal, yeah, to a bunch of cheats. It's not like they were just handed the transfer ban because they were unlucky. No, they disobeyed the rules, so they got the transfer ban. You can't stay loyal to a bunch of cheats. You can't stay loyal to your bloody girlfriend who's cheated on you 4 times. Anyway, he was going to come to United. They got the transfer ban. He stayed loyal to Atletico Madrid, and he didn't leave. And now it looks like he's going to go to Barcelona. No 100% confirmation on that yet, but it looks like he is going to go to Barcelona. What are you guys saying in the comments? What are you saying in the comments? The most Spanish name I've ever heard. Who? Sander Seegers, apart from the fact it's Dutch. He's coming down Mandarum from Glenn. It's a productive comment, Glenn. Thank you. Griezmann go to the Barcelona. Lads, I think it is Barcelona. I think it is Barcelona. I don't want to say it's Barcelona yet and then mug myself off because... I think it is Barcelona. Oh my God. Apart from the fact we've been live, was it 17 minutes now and he's not announced it? Jesus. How has this deal come out of nowhere? No bid has been made. What? This is the thing. If he does end up going to Barcelona, which it looks like he is, I'll read that comment out again for you guys. The broadcasters, obviously the people who are, the channel who are broadcasting the press conference with Antoine Griezmann, have tweeted out a quote saying, in Spanish, so I've translated it, bracket in quote, speech marks, they say Barcelona that they have not won the Champions League for 3 years and want to win it with you. So why would they tweet that out if it wasn't if he wasn't going to Barcelona? Do you know what I mean? Does that mean he's going to Barca? I think it does, doesn't it? I think it does mean he's going to Barcelona. Ed Woodward says, Sana, stop bloody stressing me. This ain't good for my blood heart. Bloody old heart. Blood heart. It's not good for my bloody heart, mate. I've got quite some heart issues, and this isn't good for it. Travis Quinn says he's become Dele Alli's personal pube shaver. Once again, he's going to Huddersfield, according to Travis, and he's Dele Alli's pube shaver. Sana, he's staying, not going anywhere. I don't know, lads. Like I said, he's not in the kit launch photos, which for me is a big, big issue. We've had that tweet come out from Movistar, the broadcasters, but there's been no chat about where he's going to be going. There's been no links from anyone. No one at all. Lads, in the meantime, whilst we do wait for the 100% confirmation, get subscribing. We're on 33,764 subscribers. If you haven't already, then do get subscribing. This might be my biggest stream ever. I've got 1,122 of you watching. So, get subscribing, lads. I need your support so that I don't get sacked by Mark. Anyway, let's have a little look, shall we? What are you guys in the comments saying? Griezmann to state official insider report on Twitter. I can't trust any of you, if I'm honest. I love you all. I do love you all. I want to give you all a little cuddle, but I can't trust you. You're all mugging me off. I'm seeing it right now from Barcelona FC. Is that right? We'll have to wait. Oh, God. This is the most stressful experience in my life. I'm not joking. I feel a little bit lightheaded. Oh. Come on. Oh, what's this? We've got another tweet from Movistar. Okay, we've got another tweet from Movistar. Here we go. A tweet from Movistar, once again, with the speech marks. Once again, oh no, this is coming from Griezmann's wife, apparently, Erica. Here, if you win something, you're in the story. There, you'll be one more. Always. Oh! Does that mean he's then staying at Atletico Madrid? This is nuts. Okay, so we've got a quote from Movie Star. Like I said, I have to keep repeating myself. The broadcasters of the sort of the announcement of where Griezmann will be next season. Apparently, they've tweeted out a quote from Erica, Griezmann's wife, saying, "Here, if you win something, you're in the story. There, you'll be one more. Always." Is that insinuating that if you go to Barcelona, you just won, you're part of many fantastic players, but if you stay at Atletico Madrid, you're the standout, you're the main man? Is that maybe insinuating that he wants to stay and be the main man? I don't know. Oh my God. I think that means he's staying, doesn't it? I think that means he's staying. Oh my God, this is a mind boggled. I was sure he was going to Atletico Madrid. I mean, going to Barcelona. Now we think he's staying after that quote. Maybe it'll be like, there in Barcelona, you're one of many. Here, you're only one. At Manchester United, you're one of many, but it's still good. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't think so, though. The Griezmann family is confusing me. Callum, I'm on the same page as you, pal. I'm as confused as you are. You guys are just getting in the comments. You guys are saying he's going to stay, he's going to go. We've got little P there saying he's a snake, which, you know, I wouldn't disagree with you, if I'm honest, in terms of the United side of things. Yeah, apart from the fact there's another tweet. What is this? There's another tweet from a guy called Juanma Medina Luque saying, this has been retweeted by the broadcasters, Movie Star, saying, "I'm fascinated at the decision. Innovative, surreal, and very groundbreaking. Does not leave indifferent and cool." What does that mean? Oh, Jesus. I think he's going to stay, lads. I do think he's going to stay. I think it means he's going to stay at Atletico Madrid. So why wasn't he in their bloody photo shoot then? Griezmann's a very good player. Like you say, who was that said that? Ski Mask, the slump god. Ski Mask, you hit the nail on the head. Wherever he goes, this is the main point. Wherever he goes, that team will benefit. If he goes to Barcelona, they will improve. If he stays at Atletico Madrid, they will, you know, if he left, they would deteriorate massively. If he stays, they'll have a fantastic player. If he went to United, which it wouldn't happen, I don't think it's going to happen because I've not seen any tweets about that yet. If he went to United, obviously they'd improve massively as well. But these tweets are doing my head in. Are they doing your head in as well? Because they're mind-boggling. I don't know what's going on, lads. I don't know what's going on. At the moment, it's a bit ambiguous, isn't it? The tweets are ambiguous. They said, I don't know. Papa, mag ik een glasje water? Een glasje water, alsjeblieft. Een glasje water. Water. Ja, nog steeds. Sorry, guys. I was just asking my dad for a glass of water because, like, I'm just getting up. I'm mind boggled, and I'm getting lightheaded. So I asked for a glass of water in Dutch, which, you know, is always good. What you guys saying in the comments? I'm still waiting for a confirmed tweet. Cheers, pal. Can you leave that door open as well? Because I'm bloody boiling here. Got a glass of water and a tea in a mug. Yeah, as Superman said, Superman's apparently watching it. It looks like he's staying. Guys, at the moment with the tweets that come out, they are really dragging this on, aren't they? It looks like he's staying. We've got another tweet here. We've got a tweet here, retweeted once again by Movie Star, saying, "I understand that Atletico and Barca fans are mosquedos with this, but I'm watching this process amazes me. They are fully cock teasing, aren't they? They are 100% cock teasing. Oh, here we go. Wait. Part of this Griezmann circus is him talking to his sister, who explains what Barca can offer. And then he says to his girlfriend, what are we doing, baby? Oh my God. Basically, lads, it looks... Okay, another tweet here, retweeted by Movie Star as well. It's all coming out live. I love that they eat... Oh, okay, that's just about the documentary. Okay, so what it looks like is... I'm obviously not watching it. I'm just reacting to the news on Twitter. What it looks like is... What Movie Star are broadcasting is a documentary-style video where they're sort of debating whether they're going to go or not. Griezmann in his house with his family saying to his girlfriend... You know, it's a good option, saying to his wife, what are we doing, baby? I'll be honest, whatever happens, he's a bloody mug. It's a circus act. It's ridiculous. Griezmann, stop being so self-centred and egotistical. Just announce where you're going to go and focus on the French national side. It's egotistical, like I said. It's self-centred, and he's just dragging it on, trying to make a circus act, trying to make it all about Antoine bloody Griezmann. Well, Antoine Griezmann, no one cares, mate. You can see straight through it. I know you're trying to hype yourself up, but realistically, just announce it and stop mugging everyone off. Just stop mugging everyone off. It's annoying. As who is it? Melon says. Oh no, as Searchlight says, I'm losing respect for Grease over all this. I lost respect for him last year when he stayed loyal to cheats. And then this year, now, I'm losing respect over him, not only for dragging it on so long, to saying, oh, I'm going to announce it then, because he should be focusing on his national side, who've got a World Cup game in 1 or 2 days' time, but also for making such a circus act of it now with this bloody documentary, this bloody documentary-style video coming out, acting, are we going to stay? I don't know, baby. And then his wife's going, if you leave, then you'll be one of many. If you stay here, you'll be special. Mate, just bloody announce it, will you? You bloody circus act man. Apart from the fact we've been live almost half an hour now, and they still hasn't fully announced it. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. We've got 1,286 of you watching. Lads, if you don't know who I am, my name's Sander Seegers. Welcome. I'm 17 years old. I've got a dodgy pink top on. I like it, okay? I like chatting waffle about footy. I'm doing Morocco, Iran tomorrow and Portugal, Spain. Welcome. We are waiting for the Antoine Griezmann news to come out. The documentary that is being broadcasted on Movie Star as we speak seems to be a sort of Atletico Madrid loving. We are leaning towards the side of Antoine Griezmann staying at Atletico Madrid, but no confirmation on that yet. We've seen twist and turn in this transfer saga to this date. Are we going to see any more? Hopefully, if it's in the direction of Manchester. That's me being biased, I'm sorry. As Red Devils fan says, this is such a joke. Mate, I was expecting a bish bash bosh quarter past decision. I was even thinking about doing a little Skype show, getting a few of you involved over Skype in your reactions to this. But no, Antoine Griezmann cancels the Skype show that I was going to do and spends half an hour waffling on about where he's going to go. Oh, stop. Stop. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. Do 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 do. So I'm just getting bored now. If you don't know me, I'm a bit odd. I'm not conventional. You see, I think this is their appeal though. I think this is why people tune in. They don't really, but I'm a bit odd. I like a sing song. Okay, I like a sing song, and when I'm bored, most definitely like a sing song. I had a little sing song. It's relevant. You have to give me credit. It's relevant. Sander, he is staying. Is that right? George Kyle is a moderator, so I trust him. Is he staying? George Kyle, let me know. If that's confirmed, if it's an opinion, don't. Stop, George. But if it's confirmed, then let me know. Got a new tweet out. Okay, here we go. Everyone tells me go away. But I'm waiting for something from the Atleti. Oh my God! Stop! Okay, we've got a new tweet out from Movie Star saying, once again, a quote from this documentary, saying, everyone tells me, go away, but I'm waiting for something from the Atleti, ... Oh, my God. I think he's going to stay. I do think he's going to stay. If I had to put money on it at this point, I'd say he was going to stay. When I saw, before we went live, when I saw that he wasn't in the photo shoot, I was quite surprised. I thought, you know what? He might be off now. Barcelona might have kept a good lid on it. But now, with all these bloody quotes about, you know, everyone tells me to stay, but I'm just waiting for a decision to make. Do you know what I mean? With all that waffle, I think he's just teasing to make the sort of, he's just a mug, isn't he? I want to tweet out, bloody circus at this AG7 lark. There we go. If you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, it's Sander_Segers7. That's SANDER_SEGERS 7. Lads, if you say you're bored, I'm not bored. I'm bloody... If anything, I'm just pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm not bored. I'm just annoyed that it's taken him so long to announce his bloody future. Right, we've got a new tweet out. Okay, that's just a reply to my tweet. Papa? Nog één alsjeblieft. What are you guys saying in the comments? Thing is, all you guys are saying is going to United, he's going to stay, he's going to Barcelona. This is longer than LeBron's decision, mate. I don't know much about basketball, but I'm sure it was a long decision. Hashtag wet lettuce. Antoine knows. Just got notified on your tweet. Fantastic. Brilliant. The United Stand likes my tweet, which is always good, isn't it? Always good, that. Sander, I need to study, mate. Antoine. Mate, I just want to know where he's going. I want to know where he's going. What's that? How can you watch the Griezmann show? Well, I sort of have to. I've gone live. I sort of have to. I want to know what he's doing. I'm not watching it, but okay, here we go. Here's another tweet. Oh my God. I did everything to win the Europa League, and I was whistled. He's looking like he's going to go now. He's looking like he's going to go. He's basically, it's obviously, they're just like spoon-feeding us. They're spoon-feeding us quotes from this little documentary he's got. Yeah, they're spoon-feeding little quotes from that documentary that's literally broadcasting as we speak. And a new quote is saying, I did everything to win the Europa League, and I was whistled or booed. All right. Okay, stop having a little hissy fit, pal. They thought you were leaving to Barcelona. Do you know why they whistled you? Because you didn't commit the club, all right? You didn't commit to the club. That's why they whistled you. So you either commit to the club or you piss off. None of this circus act lark, pal. None of this circus act. Mate, lads, this is bloody nuts, isn't it? Oh my God, guys. We're still waiting for news. So in the meantime, I'll say it and I'll say it again. If you haven't yet, what are you doing with your life if you haven't subscribed? We've got so much World Cup content. In fact, every single World Cup game, there will be a watch-along on this channel, whether it be me or Mark. So get subscribing to tune in for that. Oh my God, there's a new quote. Okay, here we go. There's another quote from the documentary. Godin and the Cholo saw me so screwed, effed, that they came home to give me encouragement. So basically what he's saying, he was saying that he did everything to win the Europa League, and he was booed or whistled by the fans, and then he's now saying, Godin, so Diego, Godin, basically. Godin, is it Diego Godin? I think it's Diego Godin. Anyway, Godin and some other, the Cholo, whoever that is, saw me so upset, screwed, that they came home to give me encouragement. So he had a little cry, lad. So not only now is he rambling on, right, and making a bloody circus act of it, but he had a little cry after he got whistled on the pitch. Do you know why you got whistled on the pitch, pal? Because you've been not committing to the club, you've been rambling on, cock-teasing everyone, flirting with Barcelona, flirting with Manchester United, and then, you know, I'll have a little cry that the fans whistled me. Mate, you deserve it. You deserve it, pal. You deserve it. This is madness. This is absolute and as Matthew McFadden says, 1,400 views. Madness. Guys, thanks to everyone for tuning in. I didn't think this was going to get anywhere near the amount of views it has, but I'm so happy it has got this amount of views because it means that you guys are interested and you guys are getting involved, which means I've got more of you to react to this absolute poppycock to. So, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. And, you know, as the junior said, he's a big attention seeker. Had a little cry. Everyone go in the comments, Griezmann had a cry. Although I have a cry. I do have a cry. I'm a big crier. I'm an emotional lad, as you can see. When I'm excited, I bloody show it. When I'm upset, I show it. When I'm angry, I show it, which is bad. So there's nothing wrong with guys crying. It's just him crying because it's his own fault. You know what I mean? It's not like you hit a wall and then cry because you've hit the wall and gone, oh, that really hurts. Yeah, of course it hurts, mate. Of course it hurts because you've just smashed a wall. All right, here we go. Here we go. More. There's another tweet. Here we go. Could this be it? I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. He's another quote from Movie Star saying, I can't stand it anymore. I need to tell people what I want to say. Oh my God, Antoine Griezmann, live, here, we are here. Antoine Griezmann has decided, are you ready? I've got his future. Antoine Griezmann has decided to stay at Atletico Madrid after his cry, after his circus act, after getting booed by the fans and cock teasing everyone in football. He's decided to stay. In Spanish, he decidido quedarme, which means I've decided to stay. So Antoine Griezmann will not be going to Barcelona next season. He will not be going to Manchester United next season. He will be staying at Atletico Madrid. All of this, right? All of this to say, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. What's all the fuss about? I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you guys thought I was off? No, I'm staying right here. No, you guys do your own thing. Barcelona, Manchester. You guys just get signing people. I'm just staying here. No, you guys, you know, all of that, all of the circus act, all of the actually calling a press conference at 2:15 yesterday and not answering any question about not asking any questions about bloody your future, then saying, oh, I will announce it at 21:15 at 9:15 or 8:15 if you're in England. They're not announcing it until 10:02 because you've spent the half an hour or however long, 35 minutes, faffing about on a documentary style video, talking about the fact you've cried because the fans whistled. Oh, should I go, baby, to his wife? You know, I'll be one of many there. I'll be special in Atletico, but they whistled me. Should I stay? Should I go? You spent 40 minutes faffing about to tell us and announce that you're not going anywhere. No, staying right here. No, not going to Barca. I'm not going to Manchester United. I'm just I'm just staying right here. Just, you know, new contract. Absolute load of poppycock. I'll tell you that much. It's a farce. He's a joke. He's a circus act. And he's an absolute bloody mug. The self-centered, egotistical twat is what I say. He's an idiot. He's self-centered. And like I said, he's a circus act. Get in the comments. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Get in the comments. Antoine Griezmann will be staying at Atletico Madrid next season. And I presume, how old is he? He's 27 now, isn't he? Let's look it up. Antoine Griezmann is... Right, he's 27 years of age. His birthday is in March. So he's just turned 27, right? He's just turned 27. So if he's staying at Atletico Madrid, I presume he'll be there for the rest of his career because he's probably going to sign a new hefty, nice little contract with Atletico, right? Keeping him there for another minimum 3-4 years, surely. You don't sign a contract for 2 years unless you're like 30, 31 sort of thing. So I presume we'll sign a hefty new contract, keeping him at Atletico for about the next 3-4 years, right? So that would bring him up to 30, 31. Yeah, he could move to Barcelona or Manchester United then, but I wouldn't want him. I think You know, you want him now where he's still got 3-4 years left at the top of his game. If he was to move in 3-4 years' time to Barcelona or Manchester United, you'd have him for maybe a year, 2 years, and, you know, he'd be so expensive that it wouldn't be worth the investment. It's an absolute joke. He's self-centred. I can't say it enough. He's an egotistical moron who spent the last 40 minutes keeping us, you know, you guys and me waiting for just to tell us he's staying. Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever seen this much circus over someone going, oh, no, not leaving. No, just staying right here. I'm not, no. Oh, you guys thought I was going to Barcelona. Oh, I know I said it was 6 out of 10 to Manchester United, but sack that off. That was all, you know, I've got to stay loyal to these bunch of cheats, all right? And there's no doubt it's because of this. Do you know what I mean? There's no doubt it's because of this. Because anyone with the right amount of ambition, he doesn't love Atletico Madrid, bollocks. He said that the fans whistled for him and he was so upset, he had a cry, went home and Godin had to comfort him, right? There's no way he's in love with Atletico Madrid and the fans. It's because you've said it, pal. You've said it. If any person with a realistic amount of ambition, right, would go to Barcelona to win Champions Leagues and leagues, would go to Manchester United to invest and be part of a project that Jose Mourinho's building, regardless of what you guys think about him, you would not stay at Atletico Madrid unless you're staying for this. This is the only reason you would stay at Atletico Madrid, because they've given him a fat, hefty new contract. Now, I do believe it will be slightly more than 20 quid. I think we can all sort of agree on that. But that's the bottom line, isn't it? That's the bottom line. Get in the comments what you guys think. Atletico Madrid have tweeted out saying, our number 7. Antoine GRIEZMANN has tweeted out saying, mi afición, mi equipo, mi casa, me seportes. Oh, that's French. That's just a repeat of what he said before. What I can make about that, I don't know what afición means, but I know equipo means team and casa means house. Basically saying, it's my team, it's my love, it's my house. Why did you moan in your documentary saying that you cried because the fans hated you so much? Bollocks, mate. You're just a mug. I don't like you, Antoine. You can literally, I've never, at this point, I was sort of hoping now, you know what, I've called him a mug, but I quite like him at Manchester United. But at this point, mate, even if he went, I've signed the new contract, but Manchester United's still interested this summer. Obviously, it would never happen. But even if he did that, just, no. I don't want, I liked the Pogba sort of hype. You know what I mean? I like the Sanchez hype. That was fun. That was good. Do you know what I mean? That was exciting. But Jesus Christ, he dragged that on, didn't he? All to say he was bloody staying, Antoine. Well done, Antoine. You've got the right reaction you want. You've drawn eyes to you. Well done, pal. But what you haven't got is the respect of millions of fans around the world who you've just pissed off and mugged off, mate. It's out of order. It's out of order. It is just, as Ed Woodward, the guy in the comments, not the real one, but the guy who's always in the comments, Ed Woodward. I follow him on Twitter. He's quite funny. He's just tweeted out saying 40 minutes long wait, all just to say, oh yeah, lads, I decided to stay. Yeah. Oh, do one, Antoine. Absolutely do one. It's just a farce, isn't it? It's a farce. You need to calm down, son. Look, I'll be honest. I might have got slightly overexcited. I may have got slightly overexcited. I hold my hands up. I may have got slightly overexcited. But I've just sat here for 45 minutes thinking, oh, is he coming to Man United? Is he going to Barcelona? You know? No, he's staying. I'm not salty, Jonas. I'm not salty. He's saying stop being salty, Pink Panther. Realistically, mate, you like this shirt. I know you do. You'd snap this shirt up if I offered it to you. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I may have got slightly overreacted, but not only has he left everyone waiting, everyone cock-teasing, everyone, you know, like, just sitting on the edge of their seats thinking, where's he going? Where's he going? Just to say he's staying. But also I've been live 45 minutes thinking the same thing. You know, investing my time, and he's just gone, just staying. What's all the fuss about? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. The views are dropping because I think people are just sort of satisfied with what they've got in terms of they've got the answer. He will be staying at Atletico Madrid. You know what? I'll just be live for another 10 or so minutes getting your reactions, lads. get in the comments. This was supposed to be a 15-minute, 20-minute, maximum half an hour show. It's turned out, by the time we finish, probably about a 55-minute show. So get in the comments. I want to know your opinions. Do you agree with me? Do you think he's a mug? Do you think, he's sort of, he's in his right, he's fine. If he wants to make it a circus act, he can make it a circus act. He's entitled to do so. Are you of that, sort of train of thought? If you are, get in the comments. I want to know your opinion. That's what the channel is all about, opinion. So get in the comments. Or like me, like I said, do you think he's just a mug? Are you happy? Do we have any Atletico Madrid fans in the comments? Do we have any of you? Because, this is a generic international fan channel for fans supporting all clubs. So if you do support Atletico Madrid, you're as welcome as anyone else who's watching this show. If you do, get in the comments. Are you happy? Do you think he's a mug for leading you on? Barcelona fans, Manchester United fans, I want to know your reactions to this. I want to know your reactions. So get in the comments. Get in the comments. I'll be shouting you guys out, reading your comments, asking your questions. I'll be answering your questions as well. You know what? Let's bloody change this, shall we? Just do that. And then let's do that. And let's just do that. And then do that. Do that. Centre it a little bit. And then lock it in. Right, what are you guys saying? Aaron O'Brien says, I'd feel mugged off even being an Atletico Madrid fan. Yeah. Atletico are better than United. I don't know whether that's a joke or not. I'm not quite sure whether that's a joke. The United stand says, we're all coming over from the United stand now. Well, guys, if you guys are coming over from the United stand, get involved. If you are just joining now and you're unaware of the news, Antoine GRIEZMANN has led us all on for 45 minutes to tell us, you know what? No, I'm staying here. You asked where I was going. No. I'm staying right here. Basically, he came out with a documentary-style video, which was about 40 minutes long, saying, if I go to Barcelona, I'll be one of many. If I'm successful, I won't be special. If I stay here at Atletico Madrid, I'll be special. What shall I do, baby? Throws over to his wife, who then just waffled on about it a little bit, and then basically went on. He said he had a little cry about the fact that he got whistled and booed by the Atletico Madrid fans, even though he deserves it because he was cock-teasing them the whole time and not committing to their club. So he was saying, I worked my hardest to win the Europa League, and I got whistled. Yeah, because you deserve it, pal. He said that Godin had to come for him at his house. Basically, just mugging us all off and waited all this time to announce, not even announce he's going anywhere. If he was going to Barcelona, I wouldn't be this annoyed. I wouldn't be this angry. Just to go, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. It's true, Mark. Mark, yeah, it's true. Basically, it comes down to it. Griezmann's a mug. Mark may or may not have just messaged me that with a few expletives in it. He's a mug. I don't blame him for staying. It's the manner he did this whole rubbish. That's the thing, right? Fantastic comment there from Manchester Skulls. Guys, get in the comments, by the way. I will be live for about another 10-15 minutes, depending on how well the comments are going or not. But, guys, get in the comments, like I said. Fantastic comment there by Manchester Skulls. It's the way he's gone about it, isn't it? It's the way, like I said, he's gone about it. He's not gone after the Europa League. Would have been the perfect time after the Europa League. If he knew he was going to stay, which he evidently did, if he knew he was going to stay at Atletico Madrid, he'd surely want to win the Atletico Madrid fans over and say, lads, I've pretty much won you the Europa League, and I'm staying. I'm here to stay. I love you. I love this club, and this is my house. Sorry, I had other interests, brackets Barcelona and Manchester United, but I love this club, and I love you guys, and I'm staying here. We would all have been like, yeah, we would have gone live, and we would have been like, fair enough. He would have still been about this, if he had some aspiration and desire to win trophies, it would have gone to Barcelona or Manchester United, but we would have been like, fair enough. You're getting a bit more money, and you're staying at the place that you have been for a little while, and you've clearly got a connection with the fans. Fair enough. But no, he had to announce a press conference, then refuse to answer questions about his future, saying he's decided but doesn't want to announce it. That's whilst he's on, with the French squad, preparing for the World Cup, who he's got a game with in a day or two's time, right? So he's making it about Griezmann, not the national team, which he should be focusing on. He then didn't announce it at the press conference, then said that he'll be announcing it at 8:15 British time. Then at 8:15, we went live at 8:10. At 8:15, we're all thinking, here we go, the tweets are going to come in soon. What's going on, right? It turns out he's making a bloody documentary about it. And we had to wait 45 minutes of him. I don't know what to do. Should I go? Should I stay? Talking to his wife, talking to his sister. I don't know what to do. To say he's bloody staying at Atletico Madrid, it's a farce, it's a circus act. As Mark Goldbridge says, he's a bleep. A mug is what I go with. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Like I said, if he turned around now and went, United, you interested? I only did that for an extra bit of money or whatever. Do you want to sign me next season or in January or something? I'd be like, you can do one, mate. Don't ever speak to us again. And I'm sure if you were a fan of a club, Barcelona fans and other fans as well, if he had sort of had the same treatment towards your club, you'd feel the exact same way. He's an idiot. I'd say stay away from our club. I don't want you anywhere near Old Trafford or the Camp Nou or wherever your club plays. I don't want you anywhere near there because you cock-teased us just to announce your bloody staying. I said snaying because I was about to read a comment out from Colin Burke, which is just snakes. He's a snake. He's a snake. And I'm sure, look, if the Atletico Madrid fans, if I was them, yeah, you've just tied down a fantastic player in Antoine Griezmann to a longer contract. Yes, of course he helped you win the Europa League, and you will most likely be far more successful with him in the side going forward than without him, right? But still, he's flirted so openly, making a 40-minute documentary talking about Manchester United 6 out of 10, flirted with Barcelona as well. Why would you forgive him? If I was Atletico Madrid fan, first game back, whistles are coming out, pal, because you've mugged us off and you say this is your casa, your house. You say this is your team, this is your love, this is the place you want to be. If it was the case, mate, then you would have signed that contract and you would have announced it immediately after the Europa League. I'm not having any of it as a Atletico Madrid, well, I'm not Atletico Madrid fan, but if I was, I wouldn't have any of it, mate. First game back, boo the bastard. Sorry. I went on a bit of a rant there, lads. I'm sorry. I've got a bit angry. I'm sorry about that. As Nitro Gamer says, stop crying. I don't know about you, pal, but you're clearly not as invested in football, in transfers, in Manchester United or whoever you support as I am, because this, on a football level, but purely on a human level, no matter if it wasn't in football and it was in another workplace, I would be fuming. I'd be absolutely fuming. It's on the personal level, as Manchester Skull said a little while ago. It's the way he's handled it. Nitro Gamer, you can come in and say it's called loyalty. All right, it's called loyalty. But like I said, it's the way he's gone about it. If he was so loyal to Atletico Madrid, right, he would have announced it after the Europa League. Guys, I'm opening up Skype. If it lags, we'll just knock it on the head. But I'm opening up Skype to get your opinions on the matter. We might get a bit of lag with Skype. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm opening up Skype for you guys to call in and give your opinions on Antoine Griezmann staying at what's it called? That's it. Cheers, Dad. Atletico Madrid. I need to sort of. Okay, there we go. Jared Passerman, first caller. Antoine Griezmann stays at Atletico Madrid. Fire it away, pal. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm just glad we weren't involved in it this year. The bigger concern for me as a United fan is this is what Pogba's going to do too. I think they're two peas in a pod. But I do think this is the new modern footballer. Like an egotistical maniac who thinks we give a shit enough to listen to a 45-minute documentary about nothing. I don't care about what your wife thinks about the club. I don't care what your brother thinks about the club. If you were going to stay, more power to him that he's actually staying at Atletico. So that's fine. I mean, I think it would have been worse if he did this huge thing and then mugged off the fans that he said he was loyal to. But the way that he
Yeah.
goes about it, I think, is a bigger concern for football than anything else.
Yeah, mate. Sorry, I was just asking the comments if I could hear you okay, and apparently it was pretty loud, so I turned it down a little bit. But hopefully, I think it's all good. Yeah. Well, you say Pogba's going to go this way, pal. Why do you think that? Did you mention that? I was trying to do two things at once.
No, I think this is indicative of like the modern footballer. I think they're all egomaniacs, and I think you have people like Pogba and Griezmann who think that a documentary is necessary to announce their next destination when they're staying, right? Like, I bet you Pogba would have wanted to do something like this. Like LeBron James in America did this. LeBron James is by far the best basketball player since Michael Jordan. He had the right to decide and let people know where he was going. Antoine Griezmann can't sniff Ronaldo's ball sack. So inherently, you sit there and you say, if Ronaldo decided to do this, you'd be interested because he's the greatest player ever, and he's an argument for that. But Griezmann is not,
Yeah.
and I understand.
Wait, sorry, Jared, mate, but I'm as you can tell from the stream, I'm pretty riled up. Like you say, mate, he's going on as if he's bloody the dog's bollocks, isn't he? He's going on as if he's some absolute world superstar, and yeah, he's a pretty good footballer and scores goals. But stop going on as if you're the next best thing since sliced bread, and act your level, pal. Stop mugging it all of us off, and just act your level, like you say, Jared. Continue, pal. I just had to get that in.
No, I think you're right to be angry, though, because if you've been following this, and you, let's say, as a neutral fan, or someone who maybe is not invested in a specific team, you sit there and you say, I like Griezmann. You know, he does the Fortnite dance when he scores, and he seems to be a nice character. And then you realize he's a massive piece of shit, because anybody who does this and is this egotistical is a problem. I mean, the thing is, Atletico is actually going to be unbelievable. They signed Lamar. You have a front three of Lamar, Costa, Griezmann. That can compete with Madrid and Barcelona. I genuinely believe that they will make a title challenge. They could go and again go back to the Champions League final. I think they'll keep Oblak. This is a humongous thing for the club. And the fans of that club should just be thrilled that he's staying. But I would be concerned how you, as Griezmann, can go back into a locker room after doing this. How are you going to the World Cup with a French team after this? It's like nobody cares what you're doing. And you know what? If you want to sit there and do the interview that he was going to do yesterday in that press conference and announce then and then go back to work, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
But to do this and drag it on, you are going to become one of the most hated footballers on earth.
And you deserve it, pal.
Right.
Yeah, because like you say, mate, if he called the press conference yesterday and went, look, I'm staying. For me, he should have done it after the Europa League, because a decision like this doesn't happen last minute. He's clearly known that he's going to stay at Atletico Madrid for at least a week or two now, if not going further back than that. So the perfect time to do it was after the Europa League, or at maximum at the press conference yesterday. But like you say, to drag it on like this and make it such a circus act is a farce. It really is a joke. It's making football look ridiculous. And if, in my opinion, yes, the Atletico Madrid fans will be happy because they've got a good side next season. But if I was them, whistle him next season first game back, because he's an idiot and he's clearly mugged you Atletico fans off by flirting so publicly with other clubs.
Yeah, and by the way, Atletico is going to pay him, what is it, $25 million a year?
Bro, they're offering him more than way more. I reported this a little while ago on my daily transfer shows. They're offering him way more in wages than Barcelona would. So the only thing he's staying at Atletico Madrid for is this. Money,
yes.
Not 20 euros, but a bit more than that, right? He can say, look, I love this club, I love the fans. You clearly don't, mate, because you've just slagged them off in your documentary. You're only staying for money, and that's the end of it, pal. You're a mercenary, and you're an egotistical, self-centered mug. I'll keep it at that.
Yeah, you could go any direction with that comment, and it's correct. But again, I think that the bigger concern now is not Griezmann. It's that this could become a trend. Like, this could become the modern footballer, the big transfers of the season, sit down and feel they need to do a 45-minute discussion and documentary, and just no longer is it announcing what's going to happen. They're now dragging it out for weeks on end. I mean, this is always what transfers do, but it's never been to this degree.
And never for someone who was going to stay. Never for someone who was going to stay. It's always been, the big transfers, like we've seen, Alexis Sanchez, Paul Pogba. They're two of the biggest sort of hyped transfers that we've seen in terms of marketing, right? We've never had this much circus act for someone who's going to stay at the club. He's not going anywhere. Nothing's changed.
You know what? Congrats, Atletico. Good for keeping him for you. He's a great player. You can't take it away from him. He is a great player. But this will hurt him. Overall, he's not old enough. He has another contract in him. This will hurt him. Going forward, people will not forget what you did. So let me tell you, he better win big things with this club, or he will become like a laughingstock beyond any you could ever think of. Because
mate, every time he does that Fortnite celebration dance, he's already a laughingstock, pal. But anyway, right. Continue.
No, I agree. But again, you could say that he became a likable guy over the past year. He was a loyal person. He didn't come to United. Clearly, there was back-end reasons why he didn't come to United, but still. He didn't come to United because he wanted to be loyal to Atletico. This has nothing to do with loyalty. There was a salary on offer at 3 times the value of Barcelona was giving him. He is a mercenary. And you know what? Mercenaries do a job that they are paid for, and he better do his. Because if I'm an Atletico fan, he better win major trophies for the club. That's why we're paying him $25 million. We will not be able to sign certain people because of him, but he makes the club better. From an outside looking in, if you're a Barcelona fan, this is one of the most embarrassing transfer sagas that I've ever seen a world-class side be drawn into, and they should be embarrassed too. They should have come out and said, we will not accept him at the club.
Yeah,
we're done.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jared. That's a brilliant point. Why the bloody hell have Barcelona and Manchester United not ended this absolute fuckery, pretty much? Why have they not ended it by saying, look, we're not interested in him, the reports are false? It's ridiculous that they've let this go on. It's a good point.
And it's, they have to be at fault to some degree for that, because, you have Messi coming out saying, I'd love to play with Griezmann. You have, and now he's in the World Cup. Every Barcelona player is going at this guy. I can't wait if France and Spain play each other. Piqué will take this guy out.
Yes.
And now you just wonder. You wonder again. Like, I think he has set himself up to become arguably the most hated footballer in the world.
Let's hope so, mate. I think he deserves it. I'll be honest, I think he deserves it. And if he thinks that whistling from what's it called, the Atletico Madrid fans was bad, just wait till you play Manchester United, because I will personally fly over. Actually, I'm living in Madrid, so I'll go to the Wanda Metropolitano, get myself one of those loudspeakers and whistle the bloody hell into it, because you deserve it, pal. You're an idiot, you're a mercenary, and you're an egotistical, self-centered mug. Anyway, thanks, Jared, for calling in, pal. Try and get a few more people on. Massively appreciate it. And,
Great show.
I'll speak to you soon,
Great
pal.
show, Sander. See you, bud.
Ciao. Got a new caller here. Here he is. Let's get him on. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Ark. I'm going to call you Ark, mate. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Well, I presume you've watched me for the last 20 or so minutes, or 45 minutes if you've been here from the start. I'm not doing well. I'm overheating a little bit. I'm a little bit lightheaded, and I'm angry. But how are you feeling, pal? What are your reactions to Atletico Madrid staying at... Griezmann staying at Atletico Madrid?
To be honest, he's a snake.
Yeah, good. I'd agree with you, pal. Short but sweet there by Ark, but that's always good. It's fine. Short but sweet. He is a snake. Go into it. Why do you think he's a snake? Do you think it's the right decision for him to stay? Do you think that it's good that he's staying at Atletico Madrid, or do you think he should have gone?
I think it's he made the 45-minute video just to say that he's staying. I think that is just that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, mate. Who do you support? Do you support Manchester United by any chance?
Yeah, I support United.
So would you, let's say right now, next summer, Antoine GRIEZMANN flirts with Manchester United and a deal's on the table, would you take him at United now?
Yeah, I think he will be the perfect right wing, and I think he will get the best out of Pogba.
Fair enough, but surely, I understand what you mean. He will be about 28, coming up to 29 at that point. Surely, would you not go with your morals and say, yeah, he's a snake, like you say, or would you rather go with your sort of footballing brain and think, all right, he will be good for us, like on the pitch?
Um, to be honest, I think he will be perfect for us.
Good. All right, mate. Cheers for coming on, pal. Thanks for calling in, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, man. Keep it up.
Thanks, bud. Cheers, Ark. Short but sweet there by Ark. If you do want to call in, lads, Antoine Griezmann, if you don't know, if you are joining late, Antoine Griezmann will be staying at Atletico Madrid next season. We've had a 45-minute documentary to tell us that. You know, you could have just tweeted it out. But if you guys do want to call in, like Pankaj is at the moment, then do call in. It's That's Football on Skype. I'll take his call, but not for long, because Pankaj does get on a lot. I want to get a few new people involved. So we'll only have Pankaj on for a little while today. Pankaj, can you hear me, pal? Pankaj? Nothing from Pankaj. Guys, get calling in. The Skype name is That's Football. Simply That's Football. I'll get it in the comments. I want to know your reactions. I've given you my reactions on what I think about Antoine Griezmann and the whole transfer saga. What do you guys think? I want to hear your reactions. We've had Ark with short but sweet answers. We had Jared, but now we've got Pankaj. Let's give it one more try. If it doesn't work, we'll knock it on the head. It's just loading for some reason. It's not working. Come on. It's not working, Pankaj, bud. I don't know whether it's you and me. Someone else get calling in, and if it works with someone else, then it's clearly you, Pankaj. But if it's not, then, well, there you go. It's clearly you then. Anyway, guys, get calling in. Like I said, I'm going to be reading your comments until I get a call, because no one's calling in at the moment. It's That's Football. Simply That's Football on Skype. Just That's space football. That's it. Simple as that. You get calling in on Skype if you want to get on the show and give me your opinions about Antoine Griezmann staying at Atletico Madrid. Here he is, Andy Stewart. Andy, can you hear me, bud?
I can, son. How are you doing, man?
Well, I think you know how I'm doing, pal, if you've been watching me. How are you doing, pal? You know, it's nice to have you on the show. New caller, I do believe. How are you doing? What's your reactions to this Antoine Griezmann transfer saga news?
To be honest with you, I haven't watched the video because I was watching the United stand and the whole Martial debate.
Yeah.
But I can gather what sort of went on with the video. I think it's indicative of modern society. I think it's sort of a related issue. You know, this whole Fortnite dancing and stuff like that. I mean, I really do despise it, but I sort of expected this sort of thing from Griezmann. The arrogance to call a press conference and say, I'm going to announce my future and not announce it, even then. And he's got a World Cup as well. Everyone wants to focus on the World Cup. It's the biggest tournament in the world, and he's trying to make it all about him. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, wait, Andy, by any chance, I recognise your voice. Are you the guy who often goes on the United stand before the games?
I am, yeah.
Good, mate. Good to get you on. Sorry, I thought I recognised the voice then.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice to have you on, pal. But yeah, like you say, it's indicative of modern-day society, like the Fortnite dances and all that sort of stuff. And just to announce that you're staying. Well, do you think, Andy, it's a good decision for him to stay, or do you think it's purely money-based? Do you really believe that he loves Atletico Madrid and that he loves the fans there, or do you believe, like I do, that it's all about the dollar?
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's all about the money, because why would you mug off your own fans like that? If you're going to stay, just announce, I'm staying. And like you say, why not do it after the Europa League final? It makes perfect sense. To drag it on like this, especially in, like I say, a World Cup summer, it's disgraceful. It really is. He should be ashamed, but he's not, is he? He'll be loving it. I think he'll even be loving all the hate that he's getting, because it'll be trending, won't it? It'll be trending on Twitter. He'll be having a laugh with Pogba about it. He'll be having a laugh with his France teammates. And it's just, like I said, this is modern society. I think it's only going to get worse from here. I'm worried that, like you say, I think it was Jared that was saying it.
Yeah.
You know, what's to stop Pogba doing this? If he was ever to have this situation with us at United, you know, it's really sad.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunately, that's the way modern society is.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Like you say, if Pogba were to do that, I'd revolt. I would revolt. I think United fans, I don't think United fans would have this, if I'm honest. I think United fans would be like, wait, if you're flirting that openly with other clubs, you can get lost, pal. Either you commit to the club, to one of the best clubs in the world, or you can do one. Pack your bags, pal, because we're not getting mugged about. I don't know if you agree with me on that.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And stuff like the dancing, like I've just seen a comment there. That's fine if you like that sort of thing. I'm quite old school. I know Jesse Lingard does it as well, and it winds me up as well. If people like that sort of thing, that's fine. But I'm quite old school. I don't like stuff like that. Like, if people want to have fun, that's fine. Let them crack on. But another side to that as well is, why do you have to put it up on social media all the time as well? I think it's just trying to draw attention to yourself, if you know what I mean, when there's no need to, especially after Man United lose games. That's what really, really winds me up, because it's mugging off the fans. Well, we've lost, but it's all right. I'm going to upload a 3-minute video of me and Paul Pogba doing a stupid dance. Yeah, that's just my opinion on it. If you like that sort of thing, that's fine. But I much prefer the sort of Roy Keane type of player who did his talking out on the pitch and gave his all. But I mean, there's no player like that in world football anymore.
In my opinion, mate, and look, you got your opinion and I got mine, and this is what it's all about, isn't it? Opinion. For me, I don't mind the dancing. I think it's all right, as long as you're performing on the pitch. If you're, like you say, after a loss, or if you've played absolutely dreadfully, and you're then going on and having a 3-minute dance with Paul Pogba and, I don't know, Eric Bailly, then you're mugging us off. Then I'm not having it. But if you're performing on the pitch and we're winning, and then, you know what, do whatever you want off the pitch. It's the modern day, like you say. I think it does appeal to the younger people. I don't mind it, certainly. So, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? Opinion, and you got yours and I got mine. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you like the way or do you mind the way that society in football's going now, with all the dancing and the social media side of it? I personally don't mind it. Andy, he's not a fan. Get in the comments. What do you guys think? I'll be reading your comments out in a minute. But cheers, Andy, for coming on, pal. Massively appreciate it. Do call in again. Hopefully, we will be doing some more Skype shows in the future. So, pleasure to have you on, pal. And hopefully, I'll speak to you soon.
Will do. Cheers. Thanks,
Andy.
No
worries, pal. I'll speak to you soon, pal. Ciao. Very good. Fantastic to have Andy on. Bit of a fan I am of, I'm a fan of United stand, aren't I? So, always have been, always will be. So, fantastic to have Big Andrew on. But guys, get in the comments. Get in the comments. Like I said, we'll be taking a few more calls. We have gone over time, but it's Shane Thompson calling in now. Shane-inio. Shane Thompson, get involved. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well.
That's good to hear, pal. Obviously, Antoine GRIEZMANN staying at Atletico Madrid. Give me your initial thoughts, pal.
My thoughts really is that I believe he was waiting on Atletico Madrid not Atletico Madrid. He was waiting on Manchester United or Barcelona, one big side, to come in for him, and no one really came in for him. So he had to just settle for Atletico Madrid, and that's not loyalty to me. That's just playing. That's just playing a game with the fans, the club, and people who really are interested in the club.
Yeah, Andy brought it up in the last call. In regards to sort of social media and the dancing side of things, how do you feel about that? Obviously, this is sort of a representation of that, of the social media side of things, of the attention side of things. What do you think about the whole dancing and prancing side of things?
Well, if you're performing at a high level, I don't have a problem. But if you're not playing at a high level, like as the caller said before, like Lingard, Manchester United will lose, because I'm a Manchester United fan, and they will go up and put on all dancing and that stuff. We don't want to see that. We want you to go out on the pitch, give it your all, and if we see you're giving your all, then do whatever you want, because as long as it's in right ways and not doing anything negative, and it's positive, do whatever you want, but you need to show it on the pitch and show it to the fans. Show us that you want to play for the club. Show us that you love us, because we love them, even though we don't really know them. We love them. So that's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with you. That's what I said to Andy in the last call. For me, if you're performing on the pitch, do what the hell you want off it, but just you play for Man United. Your personal life isn't an issue to me. I judge you from what you do on the pitch, and you know, if you're performing, do what you can go and dance and prance about on social media. You mentioned that you were a Manchester United fan. I forget your name.
Yeah.
Shane.
Shane.
That's it. Shane. Shane, you mentioned that you were a Manchester United fan. Now, I've asked a few people this, a few callers this. If Antoine Griezmann now goes, look, he goes Man United and he goes, oi, I've got my new contract here at Atletico, but I'm 28. I've still got a few years in me. Sign me up. I'll make good runs for Pogba to slip me in through. I'll support Alexis Sanchez and Lukaku up front. Sign me up. If you're the Manchester United board and you're Jose Mourinho, what is your reaction to that?
You have to look at on 2 points of views, because one point of view is he is a very good player. He may not really show it all the time, but he shows it when you need him. As in the semifinals against Arsenal, he showed it for Atletico Madrid. So big players like that, if they come available, you cannot really turn them down. But at the same time, you would be looking at, what if something happens? What if it doesn't go well for him? Will he just cave in and just give up? We have to look at that. But for me personally, I would take him and take the risk, because he has the talent. And at the moment, we need certain talents in Manchester United squad, and he would offer us that.
Fair enough, mate. Thanks, Shane, for coming on, pal. You are the last caller of the day, because I've got to go to sleep, pal. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. But thanks for calling in, mate. And hopefully, like I said to Andy, we do many more Skype call shows, and then you can get involved more, and that's football. So thanks for calling in, pal, and I'll speak to you soon.
Have a great day.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, bud. Sorry, Pankaj. I'm sorry, bud. I'll have to get you on another time. I do apologise, Pankaj. I tried you, was it 3 times in the beginning, Pankaj? I'm sorry, it didn't work. Definitely, Pankaj, we'll get you on another time. But I do apologise. Guys, thanks for joining me today. It's been a very, very long stream, far longer than I thought it would be. Started off, I thought it'd be half an hour maximum, 20 minutes. But it's turned out to be an hour and 20. And I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you guys have as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on 33,847 subscribers. Me and Mark and you guys are aiming for 40,000 subscribers by the end of the World Cup. Now, this is very much achievable, but only if you guys get subscribing and get involved. So, it's up to you guys how big we grow and how many people involved. So, anyway, get subscribing. Thanks everyone for joining me. We are live tomorrow, all right throughout the day. Right throughout the day. We've got 1 p.m. English time. We've got Mark with Uruguay versus Egypt. At 4 p.m. English time, we've got me with Morocco-Iran. Fantastic game, that. Fantastic. And then in the evening, I think it's at 8 o'clock, so 8 to 7 o'clock English time, we've got Portugal versus Spain, which, of course, is a massive, massive game. So get involved for that. Just right throughout the World Cup, we'll have all the watch-alongs for every single game right here on this channel. I've thoroughly enjoyed this show, although I have got slightly irritated and angry at times throughout. I hope you guys have as well. So like I said, get subscribing. Make sure you're here tomorrow at 2 p.m. English time for Mark's second watch-along of the World Cup and the second game of the World Cup, Uruguay versus Egypt. Thanks everyone for watching, and I shall speak to you all soon. Cheers, lads.